everybody knows that at the Sewing Expo is really where you get some of the best deals that we have all year long. I'd like to just kind of tell you a little bit about some of the specials that we have right now for these next few days, and we'll see if they're going to filter in once we get back from the show. The Creative Performance we're featuring right now, and the package that we're offering on the Creative Performance, you're actually getting a thread box and another specialty embroidery box of collection of designs and USB sticks, so you're getting a huge, wonderful bundle on the Creative Performance right now. Now the Creative Performance, you can get either as just a sewing machine or you can get it with sewing and embroidery. Come on and let's go look and see what else we have. The Creative Sensation also has a great package that we're offering with it. We've got the actual cabinet, if you don't have a cabinet at home, that is available with the package on the Creative Sensation. And if you know, the Creative Sensation has got one of the biggest embroidery fields out there. For the Creative Sensation, we have that big, huge, grand dream hoop that can actually go through. See if I have it here. Grand Dream Hoop for the Creative Sensation. This will also fit on the Creative Performance, and you can do very large embroidery and do your quilting with your embroidery machine. Come on over, let's go look at something that's brand new we haven't seen here before. Found this great packaging that we're able to offer on the Sew Steady tables. They're the clear acrylic, going to give you a bigger, flatter work surface for your quilting, for your free motion. We have this available in two sizes, 18 by 24 and 24 by 24. It's coming with a carrying case, it's coming with the rulers, a circular attachment. It's got a drawer, and these are ordered to actually fit your exact machine. So we'll customize this to fit your sewing machine. At the show, we've got our crystal software where we're actually able to make crystal templates, put the jewels into them, heat set them on, and you're able to do a lot of crystal type projects with this crystal software. At the show again, we get a lot of quilt samples in and product that we only see once a year. We'll have these that have the cute little sayings, so you've got the fabric pieces that have all the different sayings, whether it's for your quilting sayings, baby sayings, music lover, just general, and these are coming as a panel where you're going to buy the piece of fabric and it's got all these sayings already printed on them for you to just cut up and actually put into your quilt. This is always a fun thing every year. We always look forward to getting these in. On the other side of this display, we were really excited to get these quilt samples in that feature yo-yos. Whoever would have thought that you could actually embellish quilts with a yo-yo? If you look very closely, you'll see you've got the sea life, the gingerbread house, the little cat. The yo-yos are actually popping dimension out of those elements, and it looks like they're just literally coming to life right off your quilt. Another special that we've typically had out here at the Sewing Expo is our fat quarter table. All of our fat quarters are half off. We've got them individually and we've got them bundled. And I have to tell you, I think this part of the booth has probably been one of the busiest sections I've seen out here so far today. One of the girls actually asked me if we're going to be able to bring any more out, because I think we might be clearing these out faster than we can keep up the demand for. This is another half-price table that we have out at the Sewing Expo, and here you'll find some product that we're just looking to clear out. With the Middlebrook Heights store moving, I know you're not anxious to move all the stuff out of there, so we're just kind of collecting stuff up and seeing if we can clear it out so that we don't have to have a little bit less work getting moved to our new store. So you can just kind of scan through there if you want. I'm so glad you asked us about what's special out here at the show, because This is one of the quilts that we just brought out. Karen finished this at the North Olmsted store. It's our newest Hoop Sisters quilt. It's called the Feathered Star. All 3 stores are going to be starting this coming up in the next month or 2. And the thing that's unique about the Hoop Sisters designs is you're embroidering on your top fabric, your batting, and your bottom fabric all at once and joining it, so it's almost like an instant quilt. Lots and lots of technique in here, and the monthly classes are totally going to help you get through this quilt. Hoop Sisters, and it's the Feathered Star. The Middlebrook Heights store has a sample done. Their colors are a little different, and I know the East Side is doing theirs in another colorway. So 3 great examples of how you can go ahead and complete your quilt with different color options. This is another quilt that we have been having fun with since the Home and Flowers show. Again, this is all done as embroidery. It's embroidery applique. The stippling, the applique is all done in the embroidery machine through the batting and everything. This is a great quilt for like a grandma's quilt where the little cars are going to go on the track. The designer has also made an actual case where even these little pouches are all embroidered and the little cars fit into the pouches. There's a train track that's just like this. Over on the pole, there's actually little houses and bridges and tunnels and that actually attach to this quilt. So it's all embroidered. It's absolutely a child's delight to have a quilt that they can just open up and take their cars or their trains out and go ahead and play with. This is going to be our newest class starting up. It's the Stitches in Bloom. It's a monthly applique block of the month type class. There is no embroidery in this class. This is all applique using decorative stitches from your machine. We had an earlier quilt that we probably taught for 2 or 3 years. We retired that one, and this is the newest class that we're going to be teaching that absolutely teaches you to use the decorative stitches on your machine. We're doing fringe, we're doing ruffling, there's piping, there's stitch stacking in here. The circular, with your stitches going into a circular pieces as well. This is a quilt. These are a project that's going to absolutely help you to learn to use your machine and use all those decorative stitches that you've been held captive for all this time. This is our newest applique fabric pre-cut project that we're taking under our wing. We've taken so much of the work out of this for you where each of the piece parts for these blocks the fabric is pre-cut. The fusible webbing is already on the back. They're die cut, so they're perfect. You simply need to take the pattern, iron your pieces on, and we've just done some fusible monofilament thread applique to hold the edge of the stitches down. Every month we're going to feature a different block of this, and if you'll keep with us every month for the next rest of the year, you're going to be able to put this beautiful quilt together yourself. Again, we've taken all the work out of this for you. Your fabrics are all done and ready. Fuse them on, monofilament applique, and you're going to have this beautiful stellar quilt for yourself.